So I just finished watching the final episode of the newest season of Demon Slayer, and boy oh boy, I'm just really grateful that I get to live at a time where I can watch something like this. So in today's video, I want to take a moment to appreciate and give flowers for the animation of Demon Slayer. Although Demon Slayer is an anime where the plot is more or less one-dimensional, it's nothing like Hunter x Hunter or Attack on Titan. It's more so 1 + 1 = 2. However, and that's a big however, I think because of the good storytelling, every time I come back to Demon Slayer, I forget why it's possibly one of my favorite animes, if not my favorite, which is purely the animation. They have created this space sonically, visually, that just encapsulates you completely. I'm just in awe of how beautiful their execution is. The beauty of the last scene where they were all falling in the Infinity Castle, different perspectives, how Inosuke was hyped, my nigga Zenitsu was there, he was all about business and I loved it. And just like even the voice acting, especially Tanjiro, it's so visceral, it makes me just like, it's when he calls Muzan or when he's running towards the master, it's ridiculous. Now this is not my favorite Demon Slayer animation. I love the animation when they were fighting the Upper Moon 6. That was just something else, especially that I was watching it week after week. And if you've watched it, you've probably seen how like the last episodes have this disgusting cliffhanger. I've never been this tempted in my life to go and read the manga, which I by the way did, and I already know what happens. But however, even though I did, this still doesn't take away the awe that I experience when I just look at the animation. Like, God, how is that even possible? Everything is so intentional and so it's creating a moment. Like the fight of the sound Hashira where the piano instrumental background plays along while he does his sound score technique. And especially as a musician and a producer, there's so much to appreciate in those details that add to the overall experience. I'm a guy who likes slashing swords and colors and stuff like that. So just seeing the different breathing styles, water, the wind, fire, lightning, is just also mesmerizing to me. And yes, you could say the Hashira training arc is more of a filler season, and the season before that with the Mist Hashira and Love Hashira wasn't as great as the Entertainment District arc. But when you look back at it, it's not that bad, and there were some beautiful moments of animation, fighting the 4 emotions, their colors, their attacks. And to be fair, it is very difficult to up what they did in the Entertainment District arc. Multiple fights happening at the same time, and the fight scene being 3-dimensional. Like usually when there's a fight, your attention is directed towards simply that fight and what's going on. But the way things were moving was such that you're experiencing these multiple fights as they happen simultaneously. I'm just really happy, man. I think the place anime is headed, if this is a precedent that's set for anime in the future, then we're in for a lot of fun. Even Attack on Titan, the final 2 movies, the animation in them was amazing. And yes, whatever, you could call me easily amused, and that's fine. I am enjoying my time. And we do have a minute before Demon Slayer is back again. So meanwhile, if you could suggest some animes that I could watch in the comments, I'd love to know about them and experience that experience of awe again. I recently rewatched Hunter x Hunter. I was a big fan of it the first time, but I think at some point during the Chimera Ant arc, it was starting to draw out for me. But this time around, I was more able to involve myself in the story because I knew it was going to be long. And I came out of it with a deeper sense of love to the show. And now I can't wait until the manga is back. I'm saying this because if you enjoyed this video, let me know if you want to see a video regarding Hunter x Hunter. I'd love to make that. Thank you for watching.